Newton's first law is that an object in motion will stay in motion unless an unbalanced force acts upon it. So in this case, the unbalanced force will be the defender. The object in motion is the offensive player. Once he has the ball, he will run at a constant velocity. Since the defender is trying to stop the offensive player from getting as many yards as he can, the defender must tackle him, which changes the offensive player's velocity dramatically. The offensive and defensive player are also moving in 2D motion since they are changing their direction either to avoid a tackle or make one. Newton's second law can also be seen in football. Newton's second law states that the acceleration of an object is inversely proportional to the net force. That means when an object's net force is increased, the acceleration will increase, and when an object's mass is increased, the acceleration is decreased. The net force in football is the quarterback's arm. If the quarterback's arm exerts a harder force, the ball will go further. In this case, the net force from the quarterback's arm was big enough to be able to throw the ball down the field to the receiver. Newton's third law explains that each force or action has an equal and opposite reaction. What this means is that if an object pushes against another object, the second object will push back just as hard. As this player jumps over the defender trying to tackle him, his foot exerts a force of his weight and his velocity combined, and the ground gives an equal and opposite force against his foot, allowing him to be able to hurdle this defender.